I have spent over 100 hours playing Dying Light at the Beast, and I have compiled a list of 44 tips and tricks that I have learned through my playtime, which hopefully will help you as well. If you found any of these helpful, please consider subscribing. Don't fight every zombie, as each zombie only gives a tiny bit of XP, making the effort and risk of killing them rarely worth it. They also grab you often, which can quickly lead to death if you're surrounded. Isolate zombies instead of fighting groups. Trying to take on big packs will drain your stamina and durability while exposing you to constant grabs. Instead, use noise or tools to lure one or two away and pick them up safely. Use the environment to your advantage. Spikes, ledges, gas tanks, and traps can all deal massive damage without using up stamina or weapon durability. Kick zombies into hazards or lure them into explosions for quick kills. Ammo is rare, but you can reliably find it in police cars and armored trucks. Look for armored zombies carrying keycards that open the trucks, which often contain guns and supplies. Push before shooting, as a shove or kick creates space and destabilizes zombies, giving you a clear shot. This ensures you waste fewer bullets and avoid unnecessary hits. Since ammo is rare, combining pushes with gunfire maximizes efficiency. There is a quick despawn loot trick. When you kill a large group, don't loot every corpse one by one. Instead, move a short distance away and come back, which will despawn them into the loot bags. This trick saves time and avoids getting grabbed while looting. During bite QTEs, another zombie can pile on top of the first one, surprising you mid-animation. You should always scan your surroundings before triggering one of these events. You need to use your firearms smartly. They are powerful, but ammo is too limited to use casually. Reserve them for emergency, boss fights, or volatile encounters. For everyday combat, stick to melee and throwables. You should always aim for legs and heads, because headshots do the most damage, but legs are easier targets and can knock down the enemies. A downed zombie gives you time to breathe or line up a finisher. Use vehicles as quick killing tools, because vehicles can instantly crush weaker zombies, letting you wipe out groups with minimal risk. They also save weapon durability, since you don't have to swing a blade. As long as you keep fuel stocked up, you can use them strategically when farming hordes. Use CCTV poles for fast rooftop travel. Poles with cameras can vault you across rooftops, making parkouring smoother. They're easy to miss among normal roof clutter, so keep an eye out on them. A slide knocks zombies back. Vaulting lets you leap over enemies, and ground pounds scatter groups. These moves save stamina compared to the constant melee swings. Mixing them into combat keeps you mobile and hard to pin down. From above, you can actually drop directly onto zombies for instant kills. It's quiet, doesn't use stamina, and preserves weapon durability. It's perfect for stealthy approaches. Besides, dumpsters and trash bags, tents, tarps, and even car roofs can also cushion falls. Knowing what surface will break falls allows you to safely jump from high points. You should also enable auto sprint in the options setting, so you don't need to click it constantly. Since sprinting doesn't drain stamina, this setting makes traveling effortless. It's especially useful when exploring long stretches of open ground. But you know what else is useful? Your feedback and support for watching this video. In return, I'm gonna allow you to subscribe and become a part of this channel's history by helping me reach 1000 subscribers, so I can finally become a YouTube partner. Thank you in advance. Unlock manual beast mode control early. By default, beast mode activates automatically once the bar fills. With the manual toggle unlocked, you can save it for emergencies or bosses. This lets you unleash it exactly when it matters the most. Treat beast mode as a panic button, as beast mode is strong but short-lived, making it unreliable for routine fighting. Think of it as your emergency button for when you're surrounded or low on health. Using it too casually leaves you vulnerable when you actually need it, because I've done this mistake quite a lot of times. You should also intentionally farm beast meter. The bar fills from dealing and taking melee damage as well as dodging enemy attacks. Using resistance boosters, you can safely take hits to charge it faster. This ensures you have beast mode ready for the next big fight. When upgrading your gear, prioritize upgrading bandages first, because healing is your lifeline and upgraded bandages restore more health per use. As well as upgrading Molotovs super early. Molotovs deal excellent damage over time and burn groups effectively. Upgrading boosts their range and burn duration, making them one of the best crowd control tools. They're also cheap to craft and pay off hugely. Remember that upgrading is always cheaper than recrafting. Enhancing a craft weapon usually costs fewer materials than building it from the scratch again. Only recraft when you unlock the higher rarity version, which adds durability and mod slots. This approach saves the resources in the long run. Buy crafting materials from all the vendors, because they consistently stock parts like rags, alcohol and scrap. These are always useful, unlike weapons that scale and get outclassed quickly. Clearing out the resource stock every visit keeps you prepared. Mods are very essential as they dramatically boost damage or add effects like fire and electricity. Prioritize buying blueprints and gathering materials to craft them. A modded weapon can honestly carry you through otherwise very tough encounters. Also use charms for bonus XP or damage, because certain charms give permanent bonuses, like flat XP gain or small damage boost. They're cheap to craft and work on most weapons, equipping them early pays off over time. Dismantle guns for gun parts. When you loot a duplicate or weak guns, you should always dismantle it and get the rare parts that are used for upgrades. This helps you craft stronger guns earlier than just buying them. It's also better than selling them for a small amount of cash. Most people don't know that, but manual pages scale with level. Looted manuals change as you level, unlocking intermediate and elite upgrades. Always revisit familiar areas as you rank up, since they drop higher tier manuals later. This ensures your crafting keeps up with the difficulty. Always check your crafting menu after every fight or exploration loop. You need to refill bandages, molotovs and boosters to stay stocked. Going into missions empty-handed is one of the fastest ways to die. Unlock safe houses early, as the safe houses give you UV protection, places to sleep and often blueprints or gear. Unlocking them makes night travel much safer. Loot respawns over time. High value loot like wine bottles reappear if you leave for about 30 minutes. Integrating this into your route nets steady income. They're perfect for funding your constant crafting needs. Check hidden legendary weapons early. Some powerful weapons like the Needle SMG are hidden behind puzzles or power switches. Finding them early gives you reliable firepower when you need it the most. They also don't degrade like melee gear, making them long lasting. I actually have a video explaining all the legendary and unique blueprints. You can find it in the description or on my channel. Completing the Cable Guy side quest unlocks a remote trap activation. These traps are lifesavers during chases. Prioritize this quest to make exploration much safer. Experience is double at night. All combat, parkour and quest XP gains are doubled after dark. It's dangerous, but it's the fastest way to level up. And if you pair it up with XP boosting gear, you gain massive gains. Volatiles are everywhere at night. Even at low chase levels, multiple volatiles will spawn. Fighting them early is suicide, so focus on escaping or using traps. Safe houses and UV lights are your best defense. Choke point UV lights in the first night mission. The convoy, church and tunnel checkpoints all have UV lights. If chased, just push to the next checkpoint to reset the pursuit. Knowing this makes this mission far less stressful. You should also use UV flashlight very often, because the flashlight stuns zombies and buys time for stamina regen. It's essential during big fights or when kiting infected. Don't forget to recharge it between using. Don't unlock dropkick first. While fun, it drains too much stamina early and leaves you on the ground after use. Pick active landing or stealth expert instead for survival value. You can unlock dropkick later when you're stronger. Focus on progressing down one skill tree. You don't need to unlock both branches of a split node. Choose one and push up to reach stronger abilities faster. This makes your build more efficient in the early game. You start with hidden abilities. Some skills like wall running are unlocked from the start but not explained. Check your menu to learn what you can already do. These hidden moves can give you an early edge. Stamina management is crucial. Combat, dodging and grappling all drain stamina, leaving you helpless when empty. Learn to pace swings and dodges rather than spamming attacks. XP farming with gear. Vendors sell armor sets that boost XP gain by 12%. Wear the full set during nighttime for massive level increase. It is worth buying early even if its armor stat is low. Don't spend all your skill points instantly. Some advanced skills cost 2 or 3 points. Save up when needed so you can grab big upgrades. This avoids being stuck with filler skills you don't want. And lastly, some of the mistakes you should avoid. Don't redeem all docket codes at once. Redeem them gradually as you progress to keep weapons relevant. Scrapping them for materials is better than wasting them too early. Higher level zones don't give better loot. Weapons scale to your level, not the area you're in. Exploring tougher regions early won't net stronger gear. Do it for XP and safe houses, not equipment. And don't rely on grenades because they make too much noise and attract more zombies. Molotovs are cheaper, stealthier, and just as effective at wiping groups. You should only save grenades for emergencies. And that's it. Consider subscribing if you learned something new and help me reach 1000 subscribers.